Hello everyone, welcome to my The Way Home official channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Oh no. After learning that her daughter Alice will continue to use the pond on their family's estate to travel back in time, Kat's past, that is essentially how Kat feels at the conclusion of the most recent episode of The Way Home. Elliot, who is aware of Alice's time travel in both the past and the present, as well as Kat's, affirms that Alice will witness something. Elliot says they'll be fine, but Kat is certain her kid will despise her as a result. Leigh revealed that secret to TV Insider when she, Snow, and Williams visited our office. "Oh, that's a big bomb," Leigh said. Season 1's view into the past is incredibly picturesque. There is even a difference in the illumination. It's nostalgic, kind of golden, and, in a way, a wish come true for Alice and the viewers alike, Williams claimed. Therefore, in Season 2, we somewhat flip that notion and discover that the people who lived during that time are more than just a picture in a frame. They are not in a state of suspended disbelief. Given how important it is to Alice in particular, they are actual individuals with flaws and the capacity to make mistakes that might have serious consequences for her. Snow enjoyed the challenge of keeping the audience in the dark about what transpired while portraying Alice. "I had no idea what it was going to be until it started, and I think that being able to see a preview of the audience experience has really intrigued me about the feelings that people will have in connection with it," she added. According to the stars, the reveal will take place before to the show's conclusion, giving the writers more time to examine the implications for Kat, Alice, and Elliot's relationships. This season, there are a ton of revelations. Williams hinted that it was only one of several plans to turn everything upside down. And yet to come, the explanation of what caused Kat, sometimes known as the White Witch, to sprint barefoot through the forest. Leigh made particular to stress that, as Season 1 hinted at, this was in 1814. The whole scene, including how she enters the woods, her running, and the reason these individuals are pursuing her, is visible to us. "You get to see everything," Leigh assured. "This ride is insane." What is The Way Home, a time-traveling Hallmark series, about? First, Mar Vista's Executive Vice President of Creative Affairs, Hannah Pillemer, gave a quick overview of the upcoming series. This remarkable, one-of-a-kind tale of 3 generations of traumatized and secretly tormented women who learn they have the power to travel across time and maybe alter their destiny captivated us all. However, the exclusive coverage provides a more thorough synopsis. Alice, Kat Landry's 15-year-old daughter, and Kat's mother Dell, who is no longer with her, are all strong, independent women. Events that changed their lives more than 20 years ago left a rift in their family that has taken time to heal. Dell and Kat are still not at all friendly. Alice doesn't know why her family is broken apart and has never met her grandma. For the first time in over 20 years, the 3 generations are housed together, and when they do, they make an unexpected discovery that puts them on the road to recovery and reunites them. This is a narrative that blends magical realism with drama. This obviously does not follow the core directive that television programs like Star Trek adhere to. This series deliberately jumps back in time to alter events, rather than doing nothing to alter time. Furthermore, fans of Chesapeake Shores and Good Witch should enjoy this new drama. The last season of the latter will air in late summer, while Hallmark cancelled the former last year. Identify the star of On the Way Home. Hallmark hasn't cast The Way Home yet. It's probable that information will become public in the following weeks. When will The Way Home by Hallmark premiere? When will the 2022 season of Hallmark's The Way Home premiere? The production company Mar Vista Entertainment states that it will occur in 2023. They tweeted this information to their followers. Mar Vista is thrilled to debut The Way Home, a brand new drama series, on Hallmark in 2023. Check out this intriguing tale of 3 generations of women who, while learning they have the capacity to travel across time and maybe alter their future, struggle with secrets. What are your thoughts on this drama about time travel, Hallmark fans? Do you think this will be enjoyable? The Way Home, a show about 3 generations of women who find they can travel through time, has been given the go-ahead. Hallmark Channel debut is scheduled for 2023. A tweet from Mar Vista Entertainment describes The Way Home as a unique story about 3 generations of women struggling with secrets as they discover an ability to travel through time and potentially change their future. According to Deadline, Heather Conkey and Alexandra Clark, a mother-daughter duo, will executive produce the show. They collaborated on the much-liked Canadian television program Heartland as well. In Canada, production is set to commence this summer. The program will debut on Hallmark Channel at some point in 2023. There is no announced cast. What is the plot of The Way Home? The 3 strong and self-reliant women of the Landry family, Kat, Alice, and Dell, will be the main characters of The Way Home. Since their family was split apart by life-altering events more than 20 years ago, Kat and her mother Dell have not spoken to each other. The 15-year-old daughter of Kat, Alice, has never met her grandma, and they are still at odds. However, they discover something that sets them on the path to recovery when they find themselves living together for the first time in decades. Laurie Furneaux, Senior VP of Development at Crown Media Family Networks, told Deadline, "I can't wait to share the emotional story of the Landry women so beautifully and creatively imagined by Heather Conkey and Alexandra Clark, and that is sure to become appointment TV for our viewers." Executive VP of Programming at Crown Media Lisa Hamilton-Daly said, "One of my passions is developing series, and it's beyond thrilling to spearhead the development of The Way Home and others for Crown Media." Recently, Hallmark discontinued a number of programs, including Good Witch and Chesapeake Shores. Not shortly after the network cancelled some of its shows, it was announced that Hallmark intended to launch a new scripted series. July 2021 marked the end of Good Witch's 7 seasons on television and 7 feature films. Additionally, the network declared in March 2022 that the next season of Chesapeake Shores would be the final one. In the summer of 2022, a new episode of that series will air. Additionally, Hallmark has stated that it has no plans to release any more episodes of its mystery series, including Matchmaker Mysteries and Aurora Teagarden Mysteries. When Mike the Drama starring Chyla Leigh debut? Let's start this conversation by breaking the wonderful news that the program will return for more. We don't believe that anyone is particularly surprised by this. Since the beginning, the cable network's ratings have been strong, and we tend to believe that this has helped them feel better about the cancellation of some of their other recent shows, such as Chesapeake Shores and Good Witch. Despite having a time travel component, it manages to feel grounded and authentic, and it has a strong cast. It is undoubtedly difficult for anyone to pull off. Therefore, as we look to the future, we expect to see the next set of episodes debut in a venue that is somewhat similar to the one where the first season did. It's obvious that January was successful for the series, so why not do it again? As the network changed when Calls the Heart's location after nearly 10 years, we know that Hallmark frequently tries to maintain consistency. As a result, we tend to assume that there will be some consistency in this situation. If there's one thing we would advise you to do right now, it's to be patient. Ultimately, it is likely that several months will pass before we hear a great deal of news on the future. Just keep in mind that additional information will eventually be shared by the network. They have nothing to lose by acting on this and beginning to spread even more rumors about the future. Let's only hope that the narrative meets the high standards we set after Season 1. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.